Well, it's been a season of transition in many ways here at the station. Been fun to watch Jake Heaps' videos, and Dave Wyman continues to have great videos with the NFL and the Seahawks. What's neat is now I'm going to have some opportunity to do some college football, and really some college football chalk talk, I think, in the weeks and the months ahead as we get into the games that everyone remembers in October and November and even into December and January. So we'll have some space to do some of that with some videos, so you're going to see that in the weeks ahead. But I thought the first time out we would preview, well, one of the biggest weekends this conference has had. The four ranked teams in the Pac-12, and that's all that's left, but the four ranked teams all face one another on Saturday, and what will really be a defining Saturday for this conference. Can Utah and Oregon, the two teams, the only teams that have any shot whatsoever to be in the national conversation in December, can those two teams weather a pretty good contest? One of them at home, one on the road. For Oregon, they come up to Seattle. And I think what jumped out to me, seeing the Ducks the last few weeks, is I don't think anybody's going to beat them in Autzen. The way they're playing defense, their team speed, the emotion that they play off, an emotional head coach, and Mario Cristobal gets that team playing at a high level at home. They're not going to lose at home. The question is whether they can go on the road to Washington, to USC, and to ASU and have that poise they did not have a year ago. You remember the loss at Wazoo, the loss down in Arizona. They didn't play to the level of ball and to the level of the standard that they talk about. They didn't do that, and that will be the challenge this week up in Seattle. Justin Herbert is 16-3 at home at Autzen Stadium. Mario Cristobal is 10-1 as the head coach in Eugene. Very different numbers when they go on the road. 6-9 for Herbert when he's gone on the road, and he's going to go into a hostile environment where Husky Stadium will be alive, and I think feel like they've got to play a role in this game. I think it'll be a close game. I think it'll be a low-scoring game. I think Oregon's defense is for real. They do have three significant injuries to three starters they've lost in the last 2 weeks. Washington played their best half of football down in Arizona. All those things portend to a tremendous matchup 12:30 on Saturday. In Salt Lake, I don't think it'll be as close a game. I think the Utah Utes learned from their experience against USC. Their front seven is nasty, is physical. Jaden Daniels, a true freshman, has been a revelation for Herm Edwards. But that true freshman is going to take a beating that he's never taken before against the saltiest front seven in the league. Two critical matchups. We'll be talking an awful lot about them in the weeks and months ahead. And yeah, pay attention to this video because you're going to enjoy some of the coaching tape we'll get into over the months ahead as well.